Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We are here with Layden and we're going to go have a little chat with him. We have potentially found where the Palantir resides. So Tedan has told you that Layden believes he has learnt the location of the Palantir and knows how it can be reclaimed. So hopefully we can do that. That should be good for us. But before we get into that, we do have a few things. So we have our Hobbit Gifts of the day and the week. We'll have a look at those in a second. But we also have the Yule Festival has started, so we'll quickly accept that quest. Get the extra 5k XP in the map to Winterhome, which is a little annoying because I now don't have much space. I'm going to get rid of the rally horns because I don't really need them on the legendary server. Other server would be fine, but legendary server less, so I'm going to get rid of that just because I'm going to need a little bit of space for this Hobbit Gift stuff. So we also have this festival quest, which is also what that shows us. And let's have a look. Oh, that is very, very fancy. So we're going to have a look at our Hobbit Gift of the day, the silver one. It is going to be a universal ingredient pack, which is good because we want the inventory space, and also virtue XP. And then the gold is going to be 50 and a scroll. Scrolls plus gold winter gift pet pig. Interesting. So we get 70 thing, and this is a winter gift. So it gives us 5 scrolls of max amount on power, which we already have 19 of beforehand. And then we are also getting a Tome of the Winter Celebration pig. That's kind of cool. So we get a new skill. Let's have a little look at what that's like. Oh, that's kind of cool. Right, let's leave you away though for the moment. Let's go have a little chat with Laerdan and see what he has to say. Where is the Palantir hiding at the moment?
What can I do for you?
Did you manage to take some rest at last? The time for open fighting is over. Calangal is wise and strong. He will be blind by his pride. He will not retake Annuminas before Amarthiel locates Narchuil. Morgenbor is a creature of lies, but he is taunting me. But in taunting me, I believe he has made a mistake. He said Amarthiel waited for me at Baratheon. Do you remember? Baratheon is where the kings of Annuminas sat in judgment and heard the consents of their people. The histories do not agree at this point, but the number of them record the Palantir of Annuminas was kept at Baratheon. For these kings, that Palantir of Annuminas is gone, drowned beneath the sea, but surely that is where Amarthiel strives for that Palantir she has recovered. So we need to go to Baratheon and reclaim the Palantir. Behold, do not rush to Calangal yet. The Palantir has been bound with the evil of the enemy, and the merest touch of it will cause us harm. We need some means to carry it. Goldir has the means at Gathorfnir that may cause him grief to remember the events of its fall. You must speak with Goldir on this matter. He can only provide us what we need. So we need to go to Gathorfnir to talk to Goldir, which is alright because I think we're going back there and we can use this stuff at Gathorfnir as our 2 quest or task completions, which will be good for us. So I'm going to quickly head over to there, give them those tasks, and talk to Goldir. Right, so we'll quickly give it our 2 tasks whilst we're here. What are they? Broken wooden clubs and jeweled sword sheaths. So let's quickly do those. And jeweled sword sheaths. So both of those should be completable just as we enter Gathorfnir up here. So we can at least do that now as we leave, or as we enter, rather than as we leave. So that should be good. And then we'll go have a little talk to Goldir. Probably just going to send us back. But that's fine. At least we get these tasks finally completed for once. And that extra rep. So 5,000 from the Yule Festival. 6,000 from here. 11k already. We're doing alright. We have 126k till 51. And quite a few books left to go before we have any quests over level 50 anyway. So I'm just hoping that we don't, the moment we have a legendary item, it's super be under-leveled or anything. That's my only concern. Goldir's room is just over this way. We'll see how much XP we get from this. It shouldn't be much, I wouldn't have thought, because it's I think it's just sent us over here sort of as the whole quest, so pretty sure it's just a vector.
What can I do for you? Stay a moment.
And then we go straight back. So it means to carry it. What has he said? Layden believes that it's time. Now your attention must be wrestling a Palantir from Amarthiel before you. So Goldir is forgiving you a finely woven cloth bag that has been used to cover the Palantir. Was used to cover the Palantir at Cardoon were it not in use. He's also cautioned you not to touch Palantir with your hands and warned Layden not to underestimate your enemy. Right, and with that we go back to Esselden and then back to Evendim, and then I think we have an instance. Okay, so as we have arrived, there is a note pinned to Laerdan's door. we have... Well, let's have a little read of it and we'll see what he says. So, my friends, too long ago I fled from my obligation, but no more. I go now to Palantir, where I alone will confront Amarthiel. It's not right that I should send you to wrest the Palantir from her evil clutches when I am to blame for much for evil. I no longer shirk my responsibility. If I succeed, there will be no cause for fear. If I fail, I will fall in doing what I should have done long ago. The debt must be paid, and I will perish in the payment. Even that would just be just. Would that I could see you in person and tell you why I must do this, but I cannot out of kindness and friendship. You wish to seek to dissuade me, and I fear I am not strong enough to maintain my course when confronted with such persuasions. Do not follow me. This is something I must do alone. I mean, we have something. He sent us away for a reason. Like, it's not like he sent us away and Goldie was like, oh, I don't know what you're on about. You can just grab it normally. Okay. Let's go talk to Tadan and, yeah, see what we can do. Mordrumbo is probably going to get a kick out of this, and then we'll just have to try and catch up and hopefully stop him doing anything stupid.
Greetings.
Yeah, Layden offered to watch the prison for a time, and I agreed. I have not felt well for some time. I thought some fresh air would do me well. I said to you much as if I recall. You must have said something to Layden during that time, when some foul tangle of words, and said, "What sad irony for Layden to succumb to his treachery when he oft spoke to us of its danger." Sure, you myth.
All has been according to the wishes of Angmar's regent.
Okay. Now I complete the greatest task, the task for which she sent me here, Degron the delivery Layden to her about Tyrion. She has much in store for the elf, for which she has waited long. Didst thou think Layden was innocent? Thou art twice the fool, then, or thrice so. Run to thy master, and tell Canglad of thy folly. Layden will not return from Palantir, and if he does, he will be a form none shall recognize. Wholly twisted and evil. I shall one task remain of me, and I will relish its execution. I'll relish your execution. Yeah. Right, let's go over to Calanglad ever so quickly. We need to try and catch up, basically, with Laerdan. Don't really know if it's trying to assume that, like, while we were away collecting that from Collider, he went over and talked to Mordrumbo, or if it was like a beforehand thing, or if it's like, yeah, literally spur of the moment. Oh, I need to suddenly do this because Mordrumbo was saying this and that to me. I feel like that would be more likely than he's just been planning it and sending us away to, you know. Right. Basically... No, we may be able to save Layden and recover the Palantir as he intended, though he has left us. Perhaps the Dundane can repay Layden for his friendship. One last assault on the steps of Baratiran may get you and your friends within its walls, and then we'll see if there's truth to Mordrumbo's words. We shall see if those times, if the time has come yet for despair, or the greatest victory is at hand. Right, we will get inspiration bonus for this. Have a look at what we can potentially get. Might Vitality, ooh, that would be nice, but it's not quite as good as the Bracelet of Valor, and I would like the Might, but I'm a bit worried about loss of Vitality. Those earrings, it's better, but we're not really going to worry about it too much, because as we level, they'll become better anyway. But that does have on use 36 Agility, that's kind of nice. Ring, not really worth it. That's not really worth it. That could be a good swap. The Pouch of Shire Dirt. We lose the Vitality, but we get... Oh, we lose the Might, but we get the Vitality and the Fate out of it. I'm not really sure. It's either that, and I get the Might, but lose a bit of Vitality. But we still get Resistance rating and Block rating up. But we should be alright, because we get the Max Morale from the Bracelet of Valor. We'll just be under 6k. I think I'll go for that, and then potentially swap out the Band of the Brown Wizard, because that's quite an old... piece of equipment now. So let's go. Are you prepared? I will give word to you and your allies when you're ready, and we'll stop Baratiran as much force as we can muster. Retrieve the Palantir will be up to you. My man can only pave the way for you. If you can do anything to help Layden inside Baratiran, I would ask you to do that, but I fear he is lost to us. Well, let's hope not.
Laerdan, succumbing to the whisperings of Mordrambor, foolishly seeks to confront Amarthiel at Palantir, where she seeks to use the Palantir to find Narchuil. The only hope for the free peoples is for the Palantir to be recovered from her grasp.
Okay, so whilst our morale is increasing, we have these Amarin warriors to go against. Let's just... Yeah, I was just wanting to have a little look and see how difficult they are, like on a one-on-one, and then we can sort of see they seem to be pretty easy to go at, especially with this. There's just a lot of them, but with AoE I think we're good. There are some trolls up here if I remember correctly, so we have that unfortunately going for us, but or going against us, I guess. I could be wrong. If not, these high priests are our biggest concern just because they are a little bit annoying. Oh, we've completed Invaders from Angmar. So that is, I think, just the defeat 90 Angmarin, and then we have to defeat 180 of them. Well, 178, 9 of them. Right, I need to defeat you. I was at least correct that there's one troll here. I might do exchange of blows, just in case. Because at least that's 50% of any hit. So that's good. So that's quite good if you're like tanking and stuff, where you can... If you're taking a lot of damage, but can sustain it, you can get a lot of damage against the enemy. Let's do that. He needs rest. Come on. Thank you. Let's do that. Annuminas will not be yours. Now, where is Layden? That is who we're here for. There he is. I'm here to stop you making a very bad decision.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
If I can hold Amarthiel's attention long enough, we'll be able to seize the Palantir. We will challenge her together, and perhaps she will not realize her peril. When I give you the word, you must seize the Palantir immediately and run to the entrance of Baratiron. Do not delay, bring it to Calanglad, and perhaps I will be able to set right the errors of old. May the valor smile upon you, and the endeavor of mine, your endeavor and mine. Let's go. Right, we need to go chat to Amarthiel. Let's have a little chat. And then we're going to have to be sneaky and run away with it. The Troll Shores. Narchuil is in the Troll Shores. Mordrambor did his work well. I did not think that you would come. I am going to get back into this just in case, because I'm going to get ready to steal the Palantir. Narchuil awaits me within the wilderness. You have come too late. One of you grab the Palantir and bring it to Calanglad quickly. Just one of us. The only one. How much dread do we get from holding this thing? We've got a bag at least, but 7 dread. Those guys did nothing. I mean, technically, they know where Narchuil is now. Does it really matter too much? I'm a little worried about if I'm going to have any enemies attacking me. I'm not entirely sure. I can probably get away with it. Like, I probably killed them fast enough that only the first set respawn? Maybe? I'm sure there's gonna be... See, this is the thing, if you were, like, a fellowship, at least you'd have someone to be attacking this guy. I can't really do much of them. I probably can't even... Well, I can abandon it, I'm not going to. Right, Calanglad. Have the Palantir. We'll kill this guy. Let's go. We for Layden, but we must retrieve the Palantir and remove it from Annuminas. Are you ready? Yes.
Long have the rangers of the north guarded the ruins of Annuminas. When Amarthiel came, they struggled to repel her, and after a bitter battle managed to recover the Palantir. But victory came with a terrible price, and Amarthiel saw something in the Palantir which might lead her to Narchuil.
Well, from what I understand, it's probably in the Misty Mountain. Oh no, the Trollshaws, sorry. Not the Misty Mountains. But I'm sure we'll find that out. We said we were going to go for this. Don't have inventory space, but now we do. There we are. Not enough to get rep, unfortunately, yet. But we'll get that and then potentially switch out with the Band of the Brown Wizard. I'll hold on to it for the moment, but we will just lock it and hold it down for the moment. But that looks to be book 10 completed. Book 11, chapter 1. We have 4 more books after this, or including this, I guess. No, 11, 12. There's 15 books, so 5 books including this. 4 books after this. So basically, seek Toragathir at the Evident Gate northeast of here and pass through the fields of Fornost and Gathoniel on a small rise overlooking the Bardolph south of the far to the south of here, the easterling village of Dwayling, or the halfling village of Dwayling. Tell them we suspect Amarthiel's plans. We're not send ravens to Tinida at the first sign of, and they are to send ravens at the first sign of Angmarin's reinforcements or whatever. So Dwayling is down there, and then we have up here as well. So we'll need to head between those next episode, which we will do. But for now, we will head off and finish for the day. So we've got quite a little bit done. Under 100k now for the next level. So that is pretty good as well. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.